Hello and welcome to Formula 1 Manager 2022 and the Schumacher Challenge. This is Mick and David Schumacher driving for Ferrari. And things have been turning around lately. A few races back, for two races, we had two podium positions for Mick, second place. Last time out in Azerbaijan, he got fourth place. Didn't go too well. These are results here. He got the fastest lap though, so that's good. So in the actual table, he is fourth place, 73 points to Max's 180. Jesus. Max has been on fire. Jeez. But I think we're on the position now. We just need a little bit of luck, just a sprinkling of luck. And we might get a win that's very close to getting a win if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Constructors' Championship, yeah. Red Bull 314 to our 73. We are way off the pace. That's David for you. I mean, we're basically having a kindergarten kid in the second Ferrari, so he's a nice guy. He's not that young, actually. So on to qualifying, what happened? And yet, you guessed it, David got knocked out. Qualifies 17th position. You have to give it to him. He's consistent. Consistently, he's usually roughly around about 17th. Sometimes he has an off day. Sometimes he has a better day, but 17th place, so that's that for him. And end of qualifying 3, Mick came in 6th place, 1/1000th of a second off of Charles Leclerc. Yeah, not much between them, but there's forecast for rain. Rain is forecast. Did I just say that the wrong way around? Yeah, I did. Insane. So luck could be on our side. We could be looking at something special. We haven't seen a forecast yet, but let's get into it.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
You can't fault Ferrari's work during qualifying here. They've given themselves some serious momentum for the race ahead. Although we didn't see a standout performance from Alpine during qualifying, everything's still open to them during this race.
Okay, what do we got? Weather for... Oh, it's just around about the halfway point of the race. It's going to be inters pretty much. This might be wet weather running, but it's not going to be long enough. It's going to be inter running. It's not what I hoped. I was hoping for like rain on, rain off, rain on, rain off, wax on, wax off. Oh gosh, so strategy-wise, I'm going to go to mediums. I'm going to add a new strategy. I think mediums will take us... We might have to start on hards and go to inters. Probably be raining about there. Track probably be wet then. I don't know, can mediums make it? It might not get wet until about there. We will be screwed. We would have to pit twice. It's a bit of a risk in it. Okay, we're going for hards to start in 6th place. Oh, we're going to get eaten up. He's going to get eaten alive. We'll push. Actually, we could push the tyres. Go for overtake. We push the tyres because they are hards and they're set to last. He's starting 6th. David's starting in 17th place. What should I do with him? I do have an idea with David. We had a tactical situation here. That if, when it starts raining here, we leave him out on track, everybody pits behind him, he'll be super slow. He might help people up because he won't be being lapped, I don't think. It depends how things work out. But he could be a blocker for everybody. He might actually help out Mick. Okay, we're going to start on softs. Okay, how many softs has he got? He's got 2 new sets of softs. This guy's going to be a spoiler. I'm going to see what we can do with this guy. I'm going to run him hot for twice on 2 new sets of softs. Freak the A out AI out completely, maybe that might work. If we freak out the AI, we put him about here on media onto inters about there. Okay, maybe that might work. We run him hot. We won't run him hot on tyres because he has not very good on tyres. He burns his tyres up. Okay. Does that seem completely insane to you? Yeah, that looks like a losing strategy to me. Let's go for it. It's gonna be bad.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Mick Schumacher there. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. There's the other Ferrari. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish.
He might crash,
the race
actually.
start is mere seconds away.
Oh, safety car. I didn't think about that. There could be a situation with safety cars. Yeah.
This is it. We're moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix.
Hold your breath. Here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Is he going to get eaten off the line by the Alfa Romeo? Bottas, probably. Yeah, Bottas is on mediums. Looks like everybody's on mediums.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
He's like, yeah, no worry about it. Yeah, you're losing positions. David's losing positions. Why? He's running on softs. We've got soft runners here as well. Okay. We are the only one on the hard tyres. We have not got the strategy. Okay. Mick's going after Leclerc though. Leclerc's on mediums, I think. Any of the top runners on softs? Yes, Red Bulls are on soft tyres.
Working on this.
The Red Bulls are on soft tyres. They will have to pit before it starts raining. There's no way they can make it. No way. No way. This is where we're projecting for rain here. Yes, and there's no way the soft runner can make it that far. David's doing alright. Mick's doing alright, isn't he? David's not doing alright. That's David for you. Okay, we're going to run out of EOS in a minute. He's going after the Mercs. He's running alright at the moment. We're burning fuel. EOS is stabilised. At the moment, it's not burning up the EOS as much as possible. David's dropped to 19th. What the fuck is he doing? Let's just quickly check in on David.
Very nice job there.
Okay, he's got one back. Okay, anyway. Back to Mick. Oh yeah, let's go for it, my son. You want to slide it right up the inside here. Maybe not. What's the tyre situation like? Tyres are hot. We are burning the tyres. EOS is pretty much done. I don't think I want to use any more. Fuel is done. I don't want to risk.
And we need some lift and coast.
Jesus, he's going for it.
Copy.
DRS enabled.
DOS. Mick's doing alright. I got to. What's the tyre temperatures? Yeah, it's starting to eat into performance, I think. We don't want to melt the tyres.
We should slow down.
Yeah, talking about slowing down. David is done.
And confirm. Lift off.
Enjoy 18th place, David. No? Wrong button. I thought Mick was closer. What happened? Is it because we've gone off the pace now? Yeah. Okay. Red Bulls are out of DRS range from the Mercs. Okay. Red Bulls are having a race of their own, but they've still got a pit. Maybe twice. Now that's a pit off the softs. And then we'll have to pit onto the inters. Depends what... They won't be doing something stupid like David.
I locked up.
Copy.
I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry about that.
Are you
Is
okay?
he still...
Yeah, I'm good. Copy.
Oh, that's David. Can we see them? I want to see the replay. What's going on? What the hell has happened here? Okay. We have broken the race. Is this a replay of something else? Oh, this is... Oh my god. Right, okay, so... Jesus Christ. Alright. Schumacher's got a penalty, but he's out. I didn't do anything. Okay, we've broken the game. Everybody has crashed out. Mick is out. Russell's out. Hamilton's got a penalty. It's been a disaster.
Hamilton in the bargain.
Hamilton is running. So Mick locked up, went into the back of Russell. They smashed into the back of Hamilton. Hamilton bounced off the walls, back onto the track, lost control, went round, picked everybody else up. We've only got one runner in the race now. That's David. Oh God. We didn't see the replay of the actual main crash itself. We've got an Aston Martin up there with major damage to the wing. What the hell? That wasn't anything. Okay. That safety car is out.
Charge button on.
When I hope for luck, what I need is good luck, not bad luck. Damn it. We are absolutely screwed. And did I miss the opportunity to pit? I should have pitted onto mediums for David, but there's no way he's got the pace. He didn't pick up any damage, did he? I think he got through everything pretty much clean. Yeah, he's alright.
Lando pitted now.
Oh my god. Okay. This is the thing, after the safety car, everybody picked up penalties, 5-second penalties as usually. But that means that they get to serve that penalty in the pit lane. And it doesn't affect them at all. Okay, well, we might as well pit to mediums. This ain't going to work. He's not going to have to pace. We'll pit to mediums.
Pit confirm box.
Mediums are taken to the rain. But he's not going to have to pace to stay in the top 10 anyway. Maybe just restart the game. You can't do that. Probably be even worse than next time round. We should have pitted before this is. We're not going to lose too much here. Maybe one place to the Aston Martin, but we've got Alonso. We should be able to get out of the pit before Ricardo comes through. Okay. Bring the pace down on that.
Slow down.
Right. Oh, God. Okay, we've got this. I could go to inters here. Yeah, that'll take us there just about, actually. Ooh, that's a bit lucky. Okay. See, look at that. Hamilton got a major penalty. Now he's going to come around to the back of the pack. Penalty serves. He's on hard tyres. Everybody's going to bunch up at the back. David's going to go and get eaten alive. Ocon didn't pit in the Alpine, and he's still got a penalty.
Safety car in this lap. It will be in this lap.
They're not bunching up. They're not bunching up. They're not bunching up. Right, there you go. What can I do with him? I can't do much with this guy. Okay, get ready.
We can push a bit more.
I don't think the EOS was fully charged yet. We'll get David settled down into the race, and then we'll have to just focus on the front runners and just enjoy the race from everybody else's point of view. That was actually Mick's fault, wasn't it? The crash. He's got the penalty. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Perez does. Perez has gone for it. Man, this is heartbreaking. This is absolutely heartbreaking. Okay. Let's see if David can actually do anything. Past Alonso. He's fighting Alonso. Big balls time. The EOS wasn't fully charged in time. We needed a safety car to go around one more lap, and it didn't happen. Come on, kid, what you got? What you got? What have you got? We won't do a replay because we saw it. This is going to be such a bad result for us, we might actually get fired after this. I'm seriously thinking we're going to get fired. Okay, EOS is done. Sorry, David, all you got left is fuel. Let's do an on board, shall we? Let's enjoy it.
DRS enable, okay.
Okay, DRS is enabled. He's doing alright, okay, at the moment. He's hanging on to the back of Albon. Sometimes you can charge the EOS if you hang on to the car up front, in front. So you just use the, when it goes to the DRS zones, it sucks you onto the back of the car. But you don't overtake But you can still charge up the EOS, and then you can go for an overtake using the EOS. But I don't think David's got the pace to make any difference. He's going for it though. I think we have to charge the EOS up some other time. Maybe there might be another safety car. Now this kid's got the car under him. Can he use it? That didn't shape up too well there. He's going to get DOS earned here. He's come back half a second. That's not good. Albon's got DOS on Snowder though. Joe in the Williams is off the pace already. He's just lost his position to Ocon. And we've got the 2 Williams car out of position. That might actually help us out here. Look at Albon fighting Snowden, that's not helping, he's blocked in. Come on, my son. Come on. Verstappen got past Perez. Verstappen's going to run off into the distance, I think. Yeah, it's looking like maybe Verstappen's putting his foot down, but Perez is responding. Okay. Leclerc's hanging on to the front runners, so that's good for him. Now, what do we do here? We might have to go off the pace on the fuel.
And big lift off.
I think we're fast enough to hang on to these 2 cars without using fuel, so we can save the fuel for when we get past them, if we get past them. I have to bear in mind that David is not exactly the greatest driver on the track. Actually, I think he's the worst driver, by far. No offence, David, but you know it's true. We've got rolling roadblocks here. Can I risk charging the EOS? What's going to happen? Snowden's not giving up position easily, is he? He's got it. Oh my god, it's a good... Are you going to get up the inside? Somebody else has locked up sector 1. Who was that? Anyway. Ooh, what was that? What was that? That looked like a white... Oh, it's Magnussen. It's all happening, isn't it? It's all happening. Oh man, if Mick was still in this race. Ow. Ow, my nose. Awesome. There's 1 down. No! Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be for 10th place. Somebody else has run wide. It's got 10th place. Now, push fuel. Go. How are we doing on tyres? Okay. Tyres are doing good. Right, now, 2.6 seconds to 2.5 seconds to Joe. Should have the pace to get in, but we're going to be seriously vulnerable to DOS from behind. And this guy's going to catch us. How bad is this going to be? Sonoda's running as a blocker for the Alpha Aston Martin's behind, so that's good for us. Ooh, we've got another DOS zone here. This could get right up with us, isn't it? Here he comes. Let's get for the inside. He's going to go lunging. He's going to go... No. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Magnussen in the pits. What's he going to go to? He's going to go to hard tyres or is he going to go to softs? No, he's going to hards. Okay. Interesting. He's going to be slow. Shame they've got animation to do change the front wing. Clear. We are falling back. I can't even catch Joe. Oh my god, we're losing pace. What the hell? Wow, 7/10 slower. Faster than Stroll though. Front runners are in the 17s. Bottas is actually lighting up the circuit. Maybe David made a mistake. Mick made a mistake, yeah, big mistake. Next race out. I'm going to wish for good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Not just luck. Good luck. Fuel's going to get marginal. How's this tyres? Are we burning the tyres? We are a little bit on hot on tyres.
And confirm, lift off.
Maybe that's... Yeah, because David's not that great on his tyres, is he? So I think that might have been affecting his pace, pushing the fuel. Okay. That should bring his temperatures down. Just. Still running a little bit higher than we would like. Hot for the corners is normal. Yeah, he's hard on his tyres, isn't he? Okay. 3.5 to the rest of the pack. He's still got rain to come though. What's the forecast? Rain around about that 35, 34. It's a long way to go. Snowden's going to get us. Snowden's right up at top. Right, and go past Snow. No. Next time round. Oh, he's falling back so badly. 18.9. Stroll is having a bad race as well. Has Ocon got damage? Hello? What kind of camera work is that? Has he got front wing damage? No, he's got no damage. Okay. David Knapp 4 seconds behind. Joe in a Williams. Oh god, this is going to be the longest race of my life. Perez has taken it to Verstappen. Leclerc and Bottas are right up here. Leclerc is going for it. Oh, Max. I could try and hire Leclerc back, but then again, it's a Schumacher challenge, isn't it? So it'd be like giving up. I've pretty much given up on David. He's going to lose position to Snowden. I don't believe how well Bottas is doing. This guy's actually going for it. The Alfa Romeos are doing pretty well, apart from Sainz is 4 seconds back on Bottas for some reason. 3.6 now. Okay. He's doing pretty well. What are these guys still on soft tyres? That's why their pace is so hot. Ocon's going to pit soon. He's 40%. There's no way he's going to make it. I think everybody around David, I think he's going to have to pit before the rain. That's interesting. It's Albon on the hard tyres. David is fighting it out. So to cut away there, but got to look after our boy. He's the only one left on track. He's just lost position.
Race is locked right now. Anyway.
It's these guys. Alonso's on the hard, Albon's on the softs. Albon, I think, might be able to make it to the pit window for rain. We're not racing for position, are we? Front runners are soon going to be in the pit stop window for us. It won't be long before they can pit in ahead of us and come out ahead of us. It's not looking good. This is not looking good. Whatever way the strategy plays out, it's not looking good. I'm sorry, am I having a nightmare? Am I having an absolute nightmare? Is this reality? Sorry. I'll see that again, shall we? Let's bring the pain. Bring the pain. Oh God, I'm going to have to pit you. Car parts, front wing. We've got some front wing spare. Good. Did we pick up a 5-second penalty? We picked up a 5-second penalty. Should we just go on the soft tyres and have some fun? Go to softs, it's not going to make it to... I got to go to another pair of mediums. We go softs here with softs. Let's go softs again. Can I quickly before he comes in? We've got some fresh set of new softs. Let's go and fresh set of new softs. Let's give him some. Okay. I must be fired after this. I must be fired. There's no way I can have a race like this and not get fired. Get taken by Magnussen. Sector 1 yellow flag. Somebody else is having a bad day. Not as bad as us. Oh man, okay, Norris had a spin. Poor Orlando. Oh man. 8.2 seconds stationary in a pit. What is this situation with the car? How are we doing? Okay, no damage to the internal parts. Everything else looks good. Wow. Okay, well done. It doesn't cost us too much money. Okay, we're going to have to update this strategy. Give them a new one. New stint onto the inters. Which is going to be about here. I'm going to cry. Ocon's got past Stroll. Has he? I think he has. Well done. This guy's still got a penalty. How far back is David? David is now 53.3 seconds behind the leaders, which is Leclerc after all this. Leclerc's out front. Ahead of the Red Bulls. Max and Sergio. Although, maybe not too much longer. It's a drag race. Not that kind of drag race. Maybe that'd be more interesting actually, more entertaining. Let's get rid of some fuel for David. Why not? Let's have some fun. It won't be that. He might get lapped before the rain comes. Somebody else has locked up sector 1. That's probably going to be David, isn't it? No, can't be. Gasly. Technically speaking, that's sector 3, isn't it? That's not that bad. Sector 1 doesn't start until they actually go across the start-finish line. I've noticed that in this game. Sometimes it gets the sectors not quite right. I don't know where it's actually picking up the notification of where the actual incident happened. There seems to be a bit of delay in the sectors. Snowden's got up to 13th place. Doing alright. Joe's in 9th place. Good for Williams. They're actually looking good to pick up some decent points. Depends how things shake out with the rain. can Leclerc do? I miss Sergio. No, I miss Carlos and Leclerc in the Ferrari. I miss those guys. I was thinking that I could fire David, but hire. Oh, Joe's in the pit lane. Hire somebody who's not going to, or somebody who's going to be on the same pace as Mick. Okay, what is this guy doing? Both the Williams are in the pit lane. They were running on mediums. They double stacked. Oh no, they got away with it. They got away with it. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't so bad. What are these guys doing? Medium should have lasted into the rain. Maybe. Maybe not. Nah. Okay. Oh god, fuel. I wanted to actually finish the race. That would be nice. The way things are going, that is not certain. I'm very impressed with Bottas. He's hanging on to these guys. He is hanging on to these guys. To watch the race from Bottas's point of view, he's got a perfect position, Bottas has, to actually just sit there, enjoy the race and just watch everybody out front and just keep your fingers crossed that somebody crashes. That's what I was doing if I was in Bottas' position. Stay here. Hope that somebody crashes ahead. If not, then pit the car just at the right time for the rain, when you know the rain's coming. You want to get absolute perfect timing so you're not losing too much time on the wrong type of tyre. Yeah, he's falling back a bit, isn't he? Doesn't have the straight line speed. David's running at a 17.9. That was pushing fuel though. Magnussen's 18.4. Slow. Oh, you put David on to fresh set of softs. That's why he's pretty much. Okay, David just went across the line at 18 flat. So he's about half as, about 400 thousandths faster than Magnussen. But he's got good pace. Magnussen's got good pace as well. What's he on? Hard. Okay. Yeah, pace-wise, he's actually on the pace of the leaders. Just. Ocon should have pitted under the safety car. He would have got rid of that 5-second penalty. It wouldn't have counted for nout. How's Hamilton doing? Where is he? Hamilton is going round with a new wing on. I have noticed that sometimes when the AI runs out of front wings, they just don't change the front wing. They just let that car run round. Somebody else locked up. Was that a lock up? Cardio. Oh dear. He missed a barrier, I think, just. It just glitched like that sometimes, doesn't it? No! Oh, he wasn't going to get any points anyway today. He's down in Losersville. Okay, how are we doing up front? It'd be nice to see Perez win. Leclerc's out there. It's faded away a bit, Leclerc. How are their tyres doing? 46 to 45%. Medium runner tyres looking okay-ish. I think the medium's gonna pit before the rain. Ocon 26% on his tyres. He's got to pit now. He's got to pit. He's got to pit. This guy's got to pit. He can't. He's going around again. Really? Wow. Really? Do you know how much time you're losing on those tyres? He's doing all right. He's making it work. Oh, 18.4 now. He's making those tyres work. Can you actually see those tyres? Yeah, they don't look too good, do they? yucky tyres. Dude, you're racing Stroll. What's going on? Gasly is fighting with Carlos. Carlos on soft set of tyres as well. Ah, yeah, Bottas is on the mediums, Carlos is on the softs, and Carlos is suffering on those tyres. That's what's going on. Gasly's on the same set of tyres, they're slightly worse. Verstappen's just got past Perez. There's a lot going on, don't know who to look at. Yeah, Gasly's fading. He's done. This is where the main fight is. And I was thinking before this race started, I was thinking with the rain coming in, our plan was to leave David out. If he wasn't lapped, he would be racing for a position. Everybody else would put pitted onto the Inters. And I know sometimes the AI struggles to get past slower cars, seriously slower cars. So he could have been acting as a roadblock to allow Mick to catch up. Or if Mick happened to be ahead, for Mick to get away. But now Mick is... Yeah, he's probably gone to Starbucks by now. He's probably having a coffee. He's got his flight to the next race. Which is somewhere. I can't remember. It's after Canada. We'll find out after the race. Not hungry, is it? Anyway. The clerk's back up there. These soft runners now are fading. Their tyres are done. Gasly's still got good pace. Gasly is good pace. Not that great though. He's got 10 seconds to catch up. So. Actually, where's David's pace? 18 flat still. Nice and consistent. Okay. It seems like David does have... I was going to say dependability. As in one of those drivers who can, you say to them, I want to do this at a certain time. And they do pretty much on that time, lap after lap after lap. They're dependable drivers. Until they crash into the back of somebody else. Crash into the back of Snowden, I think he didn't he? I think, yeah, Snowden. Oh, where Perez is in. I'm assuming Snowden might have damage to his rear wing and gearbox, maybe. It was a pretty heavy damage. Heavy crash. These guys have gone too hard. Gasly is in as well. I didn't expect that. Okay, Gasly's in. Perez is going to come out just ahead of Stroll. Yeah, maybe? Yeah, she could be. Actually, I think Stroll's in. No, he's not in the pit lane. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ocon is in. Just served his penalty. He's out. He's gone. David is so far back, this doesn't matter. This is Sonoda. Weaving all over the pitch like a drunkard. Racetrack, I mean. I know crashes do actually affect the internal parts of the car, like gearboxes, engines, and EOS as well. So we've probably done some damage to his gearbox. I know when one of my cars had a massive crash and he just had to replace everything. Verstappen's in the pits. He's just like, yeah, changing the engine, gearbox, everything. It's all destroyed. So that does happen. Sainz is in the pits as well. Where's Maxon come out? Perez is coming through the straight now. This is going to be close. He's gone through. The undercut, I think, does work pretty well. Saying that. Yeah, undercut worked pretty well. Where's Carlos coming out? Okay, just ahead of the McLaren of Lando. Quite far ahead, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. 3.7 seconds ahead. Okay, he's alright, he's in clear air. It's these guys, Bottas and Leclerc show. Are they going to go round again? Maybe. Tyres could last. 53% on their tyres. Does the AI know the weather forecast? If they do, then it should stay out. If not... No one pitted. Okay. Here comes Bottas. I miss Leclerc. Wow. It wouldn't have been interesting to keep Carlos and Leclerc in the Ferrari. Leclerc won the championship last season, and we just do another season. The car is pretty good, and these guys, Leclerc and Carlos, would have just won. They might have been fighting with the Red Bulls a little bit, but I think they would have easily won the championship. Driver's too good. I'll tell you what, David is actually up with Hamilton. What the hell's happened to Hamilton? Is he pitted? I don't think he did pit. Hamilton might have damage to his car. I think that was going on there. Come on, my son, stick your foot in there, stick your foot in there. Atta boy, keep it in there. He can overtake. I think he'd be a good driver. It's just going to take him about 10 seasons to get there. Should we watch that again? Should we? Why not? Atta my boy. Makes me so proud. I think young driver progression in this game doesn't feel fast enough. I think it will take about 10 seasons for him to actually get up to his potential. Self-confident. He's past Sonoda now. He's doing alright. What's his pace like? Has everybody else's pace dropped off? Yeah, Hamilton's pace has dropped off badly. I don't know what. He might. Hamilton might have gearbox problems. Some other trouble. Getting close to Magnussen. What's his tyre temperatures? Yeah, he's not pushing, but he's still pushing the temperatures. He's not good on tyres, David is. That's something we have to train him up on eventually, but we're just not going to have time before we die of old age. Poor guy. He is in DRS zone.
There is rain coming.
Forecast is 4 minutes rain out. Is that early? 4 minutes from here, about, right, okay. For David to actually get on the podium or get any points, we need a massive dose of good luck. I'm asking for good luck this time. Not just luck, good luck. Can't believe this race. Can't believe this race. Yeah, they get stuck behind him like that, don't they? This is like near side wheel to offside wheel, and it gets stuck like that. Hopefully they can change that in the next game. Bottas is leading half a second, well, it was half a second, but assuming the front runner's going to pit now. No, no pitting. Okay. Come on, David. DRS down there. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, he thought about it. Hello. No? Okay, get another DRS zone coming up next round the corner. Get it in there, get it in there. Okay, here we go. Gonna pop out the winning. There you go. Come on, put your foot in there. Foot down, keep your foot down. Keep it down.
Good job.
Not over yet. It's not over yet. It'd be nice if that was polite. Well, at least the points. Let's get some Tipex on the screen and change that 15 to a 5. That'd look better. Okay, race is forecast for 2 minutes time. Tyres are good. Tyres should last that. David can break DRS. So I'll push fuel. We don't know how long it's going to take for the track to get wet enough so we can switch to inters. It's not going to be like instant. Depends how heavy the rain is when it actually gets there. Can he hang on to 15th place? That's the question. Magnussen's shaping up for a good overtake.
Some rain started now.
Rain is coming fast. Okay, we're going. Pit, pit, pit. Okay, let's push. Is this a good idea on wet track? Probably not. Probably not. He's gonna crash. Okay, go easy. Go easy.
Slow down now.
Is anybody gonna react to this? Front runners have just gone through. There's 1.2 millimeters of rain on track. People should be pitting. The front runners have made a mistake. Perez has gone through. Max is in the pit. Perez has made a mistake. He should have double stacked. These guys should have double stacked. These guys should have double stacked. That's a mistake. You should pit. Yeah, these guys got it. Another car's gone through. Okay. Carlos is in the pits as well. The cars that are not going in the pit lane are making a mistake. We need a pit lane camera. He's getting held up. He got held up by Gasly, I think. Okay. Ricardo's in. Is Magnussen going to come in? That's right. Yeah, Magnussen's in. We're in as well. I don't think we're going to get held up by anybody. I'm assuming Hamilton's going to come in behind. Yeah, both the cars behind. Snowder's in. They might hold us up. It's going to be close. No, good. Got away with that. Hamilton's in and out. So we didn't actually make up any positions yet. We got a loads of cars that actually went through. Lots of cars went through, including the front runners. Track is dry enough. Let's push the fuel. These guys have left it late. Verstappen's going to eat these guys alive. Yeah, Verstappen's gone through. Perez is in the pit lane. Yeah, Verstappen got it right. Everybody else got it wrong. And these guys are going to get spanked for it. Bottas got held in the pit by somebody. For the Alpine. Okay, Stroll's in. Vettel's in. Yeah, they're all coming in now. We're pushing David's fuel, but I don't think he's going to make any places. Ocon's in again. We're in a pit straight now. We might jump Ocon. I think we're jumping Ocon. Okay, we've got Ocon. That's pretty much it. It's back up to 15th place. Is everybody else pitted now? Apart from Joe. What the hell, Joe? What are you doing? This is what I mean about the AI getting held up behind slow cars. This is what I was planning if Mick didn't stack it into the wall. See what happens here? A little bit of glitching. Is that David? That's David. Yeah, David's caught these guys. Yeah, this is what I meant. The AI struggles to get past slow cars that are racing for position. We got through. Yeah, well done, kid. This is what I was hoping to take advantage of. Use David as a running blocker. He got 2 places here. This is what he did. Let's just slip through. There he goes. Well done. Yeah, see? This is what I was trying to do with David to help Mick. Mick didn't slam into the back of Russell. Look, you see? It would have been perfect strategy. If we could get that right, it would have been beautiful. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, man. David's up at 13th place. Is on Magnussen's tailpipe. Still pushing fuel though. Yes, ease off of the fuel.
And confirm.
This is going to put Joe. Joe's going to get lapped by Max. Max is now 14 seconds ahead of Leclerc because Leclerc made a mistake and didn't pit. Massive mistake from them. Yeah, Joe's just been lapped. Look at these guys. You chumps. When it rains, pit for wet tyres. You're not going to get anywhere. What's David doing? Tyre temps. Okay, a little bit warm. Yeah, I think he's falling back. Yeah. Track's wet enough. Should be keeping the tyres cool, but he's just too heavy on them. Hamilton must have major damage to the gearbox and rear wing for him to be that far back. Technically speaking, that's not our fault. Just because we crashed into Russell and then Russell was forced into the back of Hamilton. I'm going to blame Russell for that. He should have steered the other way. I should become a lawyer. Yes, my lord, my client is innocent, even though he did kill 20 people. Technically speaking, he didn't. Because who sold him the bullets? Anyway. Yeah, he's slipping back and he was... David is not good in the wet. The only person in the 21s is Max. Max is absolutely flying. Max is having a great time. He's loving it. Alonso won the lottery. He's in 5th place for now. I don't know if he's holding these guys up. I think he is. I think he is. Lap 37 out 70. Well over halfway. What's the weather forecast? It's going to get heavy here. and it's going to be light for the rest of the day. Track might briefly get into the full wet tyre running for about 3 laps from here to here. Then it's going to go back to Inters. I don't think anybody's going to make any mistakes. I don't think the AI is going to be stupid enough to pit under or pit for full wets. And David's now 1.1 seconds behind Magnussen and falling back. I don't think there's enough good luck out there for us to actually get anything out of this race for Ferrari. It's going to be a painful day at the office. I'm hoping Mercedes doesn't send us an invoice for all the damage we've done. Not to mention Williams. We've done so much damage. Oh my god. Okay. Tyres are warm. Let's make them warmer. Yeah, go for it. Come on, really cook those tyres. Why not? You're not going to go anywhere. What's his pace compared to... Ocon's just got past Albon, so Albon's doing the 23.9s. Second slower than David. Interesting. Bottas. Bottas needs DRS to get past Leclerc. He just ain't got it in the rain, my friend. I think Perez is catching them. These two are really, really slow. 24s. 22s for... Sainz is in the pits, is he? He's taking the bait for full wets. Stroll's in the pits. Yeah, they're going for full wets. Hello. Magnussen's in the pits as well now. Okay, he's not going to get held up, I don't think. No. Oh yeah, the Haas is all the way down the other end of the pit lane, right at the beginning. Verstappen's in. Verstappen's in. No, that's a mistake. You made a mistake. Oh, the weather forecast has changed a little bit. David's now in 11th place. This ain't going to affect us because we're on the other side of the track. This might... Leclerc is 20 seconds back though. Max had enough time to play with. I think Max is just taking the piss. Track going. Rain on track is now 3.91 millimeters and falling. That's now into the Inter's range. It's dropped back into the Inter tyre range rather than the full wets. So that's Stroll getting past... What's that, Magnussen? That's Stroll getting past David. But Stroll's on the wrong tyre now. I don't worry about that. Where are you? There you are. Temperature's alright. Track's now come back to us. This is into running territory now. Max's times are going to drop. That's still the pit time. Okay. There's a lot going on. Let's ease off the fuel. Bring those temps down.
Big lift off.
that's now gone into the wet range again. I think our weather centre's not so bad. The weather centre, I think, is about 80% accurate at the moment. I think. I have to check that. But I got held in the pits by Perez. He got jumped. He got jumped. Brilliant. The clerk's sticking out there. I think that's the right decision. What happened to Bottas? There, got it. Yeah, this is the problem. As soon as it went into the wet tyre running phase, rather than an inter-tyre running phase, we lose so much space. Lost 3.1. It's 4.18 millimetres of rain on track at the moment and falling. It's soon going to come out back into the interface. .08 and holding. Still holding. 3 minutes time it's going to be lighter rain. Are we losing too much time? I don't know. I don't think there's enough we can do on the wet tyres at this phase of the race to make up any difference to actually get into the points. I think we're going to have to bank on a bit of luck. And bank on the AI having to pit again. Where are we? 1 minute behind the leaders. Vettel maybe, and Ricciardo. What are they on? Tyres. Not going to work, is it? 4.16. Rain's gone up. But the forecast is for lighter rain if the forecast is accurate. Max has got very lucky. That wasn't what the forecast was for. You see, now it's coming off. Although he's not outside the pit stop window for Leclerc. This is interesting. Leclerc might actually win this race. He's got enough time on Perez, so Perez can't catch him before the rain goes into the interface. So I think Leclerc, if he doesn't make any stupid mistakes, could actually win this race. It would be nice. Our former driver. We still love ya. We still love ya. David's 10.7 seconds behind Stroll. Oh man. Yeah, I think David's not actually holding anybody up at the moment. Got Magnussen behind, is on full wets. Everybody else is on inters behind. Okay, they're gambling as well. Back down to 4.08 millimeters of rain and holding. It doesn't usually hold. The weather is really seriously asking us to pit for wets, isn't it? If we do, we lost anyway. Yeah, Max is in 25.8s, 25.7s. Leclerc's in the 29.3s. If he doesn't pit, don't pit, don't pit. He can win this race. Good boy. Perez is in 26s. Bottas is in 26s. I thought Bottas was on. Yeah, he was on wets. There's Alonso and Gasly on the inters as well. And they're in the 29s. It's 4 millimeters. It's just gone into the interface. 3.98 now. Okay, the race is coming back to Leclerc. Coming back to David, but yeah, David's way out of it. Carlos has reacted. Carlos reacted. There might be some more heavy rain on a little bit. Okay. Are we going to get Carlos? I don't think so. Magnussen's in. Oh man, we nearly got him. Nearly got him. Kind of. We wouldn't have had to pace to hold on to the Alfa Romeo anyway, he's too fast. Yeah. 12th position. Yeah, weather runners are going to have to react, and it's now 3.6 millimeters of rain. Means Bottas is in. Stroll's going to have to come in. Perez and in front, and Max. Okay. If the clerk doesn't make any mistakes, he's going to have a massive, massive gap. The clerk can pit for a cup of tea and still win the race if he doesn't make any stupid mistakes. The Haas's pit crew are out. Stroll's coming in. There he is. Can we get him? Should be able to. I think we get him. That 45 out of 70. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get him easy. David's up to 11th place. One position away. Max is in the pits. Yeah. David's gone. Okay, Max is in. This is going to be close, actually. Actually, what am I talking about now? Max wasn't in the... yeah, actually, yeah. This is a lot closer than I thought it was. Sorry, it's a quick pit stop here, isn't it? It's a lot faster. The pit lane is a lot shorter and faster here. Okay, so Max is going to win it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Charles, my old friend. You're shit out of luck. What do you want me to do about it? Can't do anything with your hot tyres, dude. You're running at normal pace. Okay. I made a mistake with Leclerc. But I wasn't managing him anyway, so Alonso's up to 3rd. Just. That'd be nice. Alonso gets a podium. Don't know if it's going to be hard to hang on. Okay, what is the tyre situation for everybody else? Everybody's on medium. Inters. That's it, isn't it? David's going to be under serious pressure from Ocon in a minute. Let's have a look. Okay, we might get it. We might get 12th position. Oh my god. Okay. So Stroll's got good pace. Oh god. We're going to drop down to 13th. Stroll is on fire. His pace is very good. Albon is not. Albon's slipping back, so that's okay. Oof. Well, I mean, David started 17th place, so, you know, he's still up. Assuming he doesn't crash again. Ah, jeez. That 48, that was 70. I think the dice have been rolled and that's it now. There's nothing else to be done, is it? I don't think there's going to be any change in the weather. We've got a dry spell here. Ah, that's changed. I didn't spot that before. Is that new? There's a brief dry spell, but it takes a while for the track to dry, so that's going to be a couple of laps. I don't think anybody's going to react to it, are they? I think we're out of luck. Nice to see Alonso on the podium. We won't get to see the podium though. It sucks. I know that if your driver doesn't get into the top 3, you don't get to see the podium celebrations, which sucks. If your driver does get into the top 3, but your driver is not one of the drivers that has had their face scanned, like David didn't get his face scanned by by Frontier, you don't get to see the podium. So if Mick got first place and David got 3rd or 2nd, you wouldn't see the podium. It's great, isn't it? They've got to change that for the next game. They've got to change. That's ridiculous. I think the big mistake they made, Frontier mistake they made, was scanning the driver's heads rather than just going for normal modelling games do. Like if you had Formula 1 2020 and all the Formula 1 games from Codemasters, they're not scanned heads, so you could get some random guy get the podium and you could see them up there on the podium. That's what they should have done here. And to be frankly, the scanned heads in this game looks crap. They would have been better off with just normal modelling. Hopefully they've learned that lesson. I would have thought if they had any common sense they would have learned that lesson. It doesn't look that good. I can see why they did it. I mean, I can see why they stuck with the scanned head things, because they put a lot of money into that, and they put a lot of advertising around it, having their drivers scanned heads, so they couldn't then just drop it. David's actually hanging on quite well. I'm surprised. Ocon's got so much pace, he should be able to get past. David's doing pretty well here. Track is 2.18 millimeters of rain. And falling a little bit. 20 laps to go. And Ocon's going for it. Ocon is going for it. Fuel to push if I wanted to. The tyres okay. We're pushing. I'm a bit worried about David making a mistake when we push him. There's nobody in front of him, so at least we don't have to worry about smashing into another car. He says famous last words. I can imagine if he'd have to crash when he gets lapped by Max. That'd be so embarrassing. Just like take out the leader. Like, oh. Oh man. Right. So I'm gonna fight up the inside? No? Okay. Yeah, Albon is slipping back. Although he's just jumped from 5.1 to 4.6 now. Don't know what Albon's doing back there. He's having some fun. Ocon seems to be a bit mesmerised. I think they said that a lot about Bottas when he was driving for Mercedes, didn't they? That he just you get hypnotised by the rear wing of the car in front of you and you just fall asleep. You just sit there following the rear wing like this, just sit there. You just get mesmerised and you just keep following the driver ahead. You forget you're actually in a race. You're just like, oh wait a minute, I should be overtaking this guy. Maybe that's what's happened to Ocon here. He's just... Tell you what, Vettel's doing alright. He's right up there behind Ricciardo. This is for battling for 7th place. I think these guys, he's very good. Vettel's having a great race. I think he might actually get him into turn 1. Keeps his foot down. Don't brake. So Mick's got a penalty, right? But I don't think that rolls on to the next race. I think it just gets added to the timesheet at the end of the race. Even though the game doesn't realise that he's actually out, so it doesn't matter. I don't think he's going to get any kind of penalty for the next race. I haven't seen that in the game yet. I might be mistaken, but no, I don't think he does get a penalty. So I think he gets a clean sheet for the next race. I just have to hope he doesn't crash again. Assuming we actually get to race again. And the Ferrari board doesn't fire us. Which, to be honest, we deserve to be fired. David is still sitting there in 11th place. Ocon doesn't seem to be threatening. We just need something to happen in the top 10. Somebody to have some kind of accident. David could pick up some nice points. It's asking a lot, isn't it? It's asking a lot. I think Vettel is... I don't think Vettel has the straight line speed. I think he's good under acceleration and good through the corners, but I don't think he's got the straight line speed in that car. It's a damn shame. Ocon just went for an overtake on David and it failed. Lando is catching these guys. It's the tyre situation. Okay. Lap times. 99 for Max. He is the man. Man on a mission. Yeah. Lando was a lot faster and now he's caught these guys. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to get held up. We're in the 21s, so is everybody else here. David's not actually holding anybody up. It's because we're pushing the fuel, wasn't it?
And confirm, lift off.
Didn't do any damage to that tyre. Sector 1, somebody locked up in Sector 1. Who's that? Anybody. Gasly, did you take anybody out? Please. Take somebody out? No? Oh. Okay, don't think you've got any damage. Where's Gasly now? Okay, he's still in 6th place. Good pace still. Actually, that lock-up's not going to sharpen his time until he gets round again. Okay. We're praying for somebody to make a mistake. So what could be interesting is Perez. If we cut away to Perez, he's up there with Alonso. Perez can't get Alonso, he needs to quit. So I think Perez is on fresher tyres, got a much faster car. The only thing that's keeping Alonso ahead is his skill. 11% better tyres. Oh, poor Alonso. Dude, I think you're going to go down to 5th place. I think Bottas is going to get you as well. Oh no. Track is getting wetter a little bit. Not too much though. 3.5, 3.6 now. 3.7. Track is getting towards the wet weather tyre running situation. So anybody going to take the bait? It's 3.9. When it goes to 4, that's wet weather. And 4. Alonso took the bait. Gasly took the bait. 3 minutes time. Weather forecast is for dry, no rain, but only for a brief period of time. These guys are making a mistake. It's not going to affect that. Not going to affect David. That's sad. Vettel's in as well. Oh, he's having a good race. He was. What an idiot. Don't think David's going to get him. But these guys are going to pit again. These guys will have to pit again. Weather forecast doesn't support wet weather running for too long. It's 4.3 millimeters of rain on track. Albon's in. Behind. Okay. Ocon just got past David. Oh, you're kidding me.
Get on everything.
Try flipping burgers at Wendy's. 4.5 millimeters of rain is wet. That is wet. Okay, Ocon's gonna have to pace on us, isn't he? He's running for the hills. Okay, he's gone. It's still wet weather running. Is Ocon gonna pit? Is anybody else gonna take the bait? Come on, please, somebody. What have we got so far? Look. 3 suckers ahead. Everybody, these 3 are going to have to pit again. Somebody... Oh, that wasn't our fault. That's a Haas. That was not our fault. He went into the back of us. And it's a safety car, and there's bugger all we can do about it. Was that Magnussen? No. Who was that? Stroll? It was Stroll. Stroll, you son of a bitch. That wasn't David's fault. Critical damage to the chassis as well. Oh god, that's going to cost us a lot. It's probably going to be new gearbox as well. That was right into the back. Rear wing as well is going to be gone. That's going to cost us a pretty penny. You're both at the race. Did they? They got a penalty for that, yeah, because they sat there for a while. Good. There should be a safety car now. Where's the safety car? There it is. Okay. Now, 4 minutes. It's going to be raining, light rain. This is interesting. Oh, Max didn't go onto the wet where the tyres, did he? No. Okay. I can't believe both the Ferraris are out. I feel a little bit better that it wasn't David's fault. That was not David's fault. Stroll got a penalty for that, so it's blatantly Stroll looking up and going straight to the back of David. It's just bad luck, so at least it's a silver lining there that it wasn't his fault, so not both our drivers being complete twats. That's good. 4.10 millimeters of rain, 4.9. It's falling. It's gonna be into running before the safety car gets to the last turn. Okay, track's turned to damp. Now it's into tyre running. Is anybody gonna pit now? These wet weather runners have got to pit, and they've got to pit under the safety car when the safety car's backed everybody up. Oh, Alonso, Gasly, Vettel, you're going to have such a bad day. You're not going to pit. You're not going to pit. 3.88 millimeters, 3.7, 3.87, 3.86 millimeters. They got to pit. Alonso did pit. Oh, he's further back. Okay, and Gasly did pit as well. Oh, dude, you lost out badly. Is that going to put you towards... The only thing that's going in their favour is that everybody has to go around at a certain pace. It's not... These guys are not going around at racing pace, so... That did cost you quite a bit though, didn't it? Put you down to 7th place. Just Gasly got out in 9th place. Vettel went round. Dude, what are you doing? Lap cars may overtake us. Anybody lapped? Okay, Sonoda down. Vettel isn't lapped. Albon's been lapped. Where was he? This is Albon. There you are. You should be able to unlap yourself under the safety car. Here he goes. Don't crash. Dude, this is dodgy. Is he going to go straight into the pit lane? He's got to pit. Tyre situation. What is he doing? You can overtake, mate. Go on. Go on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Not up there. He's some fresh wet, so he's going to have to come off. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's pretty much at the back anyway, so... Vettel's in the pits behind. There he is. Could just see him in the back. Oh, Albon, you've had such a bad time. No, he's not. He was at the back, but I saw another car at the back. Is that? Yeah. Who's that? That's Ocon. What? Wait. Is that? What? That's Ocon, yeah? Where is he? That. Ocon shown in 10th place. Lap car cars should have gone through. Nobody's now lapped. Safety car's coming in. What the hell is it? That's Albon. That's Albon ahead of Ocon. On track, but not shown as lapped. Oh, he's one lap down still. Oh, you need to go around again. Okay, sorry. So he was 2 laps down because he pitted. Okay. These guys around the other side of the track here are not going to be able to catch up. That's Hamilton back there as well. Ooh, Hamilton's having not quite as bad a day as we are having. Okay. When's Max going to go for it? Left it late, very late. Okay, 9 laps to go, racing to the end. It's just going to be a damp track all the way. Perez is fighting with Leclerc. Leclerc is suffering. Yeah, Red Bulls are on fresh inters, as is Bottas. Leclerc is going to be vulnerable to Bottas. Go on board with Bottas. He's got to make use of those fresh inters. Burn those tyres. Can he actually get past? Because Leclerc is bloody good driver. McLaren's 5th and 6th. They got so lucky. Those lucky bastards. Should have been us. Should have been Ferrari. David would never got into the points anyway, I don't think. Would need serious good luck for that. Bottas is not shaping up too good, is he? He's got the pace. Talk on the screen. .06 millimeters of rain on track. Weather forecast has changed to dry running in 4 minutes time. Track is drying up a lot faster than I would have thought. Interesting. Is this going to be ending under dry conditions? Maybe. Has Leclerc put Bottas in his box? No, I don't think so. I think Bottas is going for it. Here he comes. The Alpine's got good acceleration off the last corner, isn't it? Is that going to be enough to... Rain's picked up a little bit. Track is getting a little bit wetter. Okay, I don't think it's going to be damp. I don't think it's going to be dry running at the end. That would have been interesting. So who's best placed in terms of tyres? The Red Bulls, yeah. McLaren's are going to be vulnerable to Alonso. Alonso's got brand new inters. So is Vettel. Is Bottas going to do anything, or we're going to have to cut to Alonso? Whoa! Is that Lando? That's Lando. This dude, do you see that coming in? Look at this. I thought he was going to take out Bottas. Damn, that would not have gone down well if he took out Bottas. Just like... Oh, yeah. So... That's actually helped out Ricardo, I think. Lando slotted back in front of Alonso. Alonso has had to back out of that. Might mean he's vulnerable to Carlos behind. Carlos has just lost out to Gasly. These two are fighting it out. That Alfa Romeo should be a lot faster than the Alfa Tauri. It's all going on, isn't it? Looking like the Red Bulls are settled for first and second. And all that's playing out now is for Leclerc and Bottas to sort themselves out. Bottas needs to make use of those new tyres. Have they gone off? 75% to 82%. That should be enough to actually get him ahead if you just sort his life out. Lando has recovered quite well. He's got over his little lock-up, isn't he? He's rocking it. Hey, fair play to you, kid. Sector 1, yellow flag. What's happened? Oh, no, that's Charles. Charlie, what you done? What you done? Was this your fault? Yeah. Bad day for everybody. I know. We've actually got it down to 11th place. Oh, my favourite driver's having such a bad day. Oh, poor Gasly. What have we got going on here? So it's gone up front. These guys seem to be fairly stable. I just noticed 1.32 millimeters of rain and falling on track. 65 out of 70. It might still be dry running. Maybe. Ricardo's not letting Norris get away with that. He's not letting him get away. The sun is out and shining on track. Is that going to actually make any difference to how quickly it dries? Maybe. Sunshine on a rainy day. I think we're going to get within about a lap or two. We could be looking at dry running. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Perez is slipping. Now Perez is holding position. We're going to see some pit activities. 1.06, 05, 04. Getting close. It's getting close. Could we see McLaren on the podium? Maybe. DRS enabled. Drying track. Is anybody going to take it? 0.93 millimeters. 92. 91. I would pit now. I would pit. 3 laps to go. You pit onto fresh set of softs. 20 seconds in the pit lane. on a drying track like it is now, track grip is normal. You could be making 3 or 4 seconds per lap. Hamilton's in. These guys are going for it. These guys have got nothing to lose anyway. It's getting drier and drier. The lap difference would be horrendous. Red Bulls, I would pick the Red Bulls. You can make up that difference easy, yeah. Red Bulls should come in. Okay. What's everybody's... Okay, these are 109s. Yeah, they're coming in. There's double stacking. Perez is going to have to sit there. Not sure I would have double stacked them. I would have come in a lot earlier than this. Yeah, everybody's in. Everybody is in. Everybody and their mama. Okay, Alonso's in. Depends who gets held up in the pit lane. Yeah, Alonso's getting held up badly because everybody is in. Vettel's in and sitting there double stacking. This is painful for some people. Leclerc is in and out of his pit box. He's good. Okay, he's back into the points. Okay, how did that shake things out? Okay, Leclerc made up some time there. Magnussen's just coming out ahead of Tsunoda. So Lando got 4th place. Everybody's spread out the field. Ricciardo lost out badly because of double stack. Perez got away with it. Got away with double stacking. Leclerc is catching Ricciardo. Leclerc's in DRS zone. He should get DRS. Yeah, got it. Albon's in the pit finally. Dickers, did he not pitted? Yeah, it's Albon. Leclerc should easily get past that McLaren. Swing it around the outside. Nicely done. Clean shot. Awesome. He's clear. Now the other Alpine, Ocon, against the other McLaren. This is a race to the finish. He's only got 2 laps left. Not that much time. He's in DRS range. Should get DRS here. That'd be enough to get him under the rear wing. I think Lando's going to lose out 4th place. Just in theory. Depends what kind of tyres they're running. Yeah. Ocon's tyres are nowhere close as good as Lando's though. Last lap. Sit on his front wing. Watch this. He's going to jolt to the right. Going to go for the inside. Going to wait for the last lap, are you? Going to wait for the last lap. Oh, Ricciardo got past Leclerc. Yeah. Okay, Leclerc's going to have to go after Ricciardo again. I don't know what happened there, we missed that. I assumed once Leclerc got past it was just job done and dusted. Unless he made a mistake. Which Alpine do you want to watch? Go on, stick it up the inside. Nearly lost his front wing. It's going to be now or never, mate. Max is going to go across the line. and win the race. Can Ocon get past? Yes, he can. Can Leclerc get past? Yes, he can. Well done. Awesome. And Max wins the race. We're going to be so fired. Although it wasn't David's fault crashing. Mick did make a massive mistake. Took out two Mercedes, so that's not going to go down well. Did Max just go across the pit lane? Yeah, Max drove into the pit lane. He's going to get penalty for that. Oh, Magnussen just got past Sonoda. And Joe held on to 14th place, not that it really matters. And Hamilton 16th place. Ow. Kind of our fault. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry, Lewis.
No dice for Ferrari's driver here. This didn't work well for them at all.
Dude, he crashed out of the race like 6 years ago.
It's a bad day all round for Ferrari. Not the result they were hoping for.
Absolutely. But there's no point in them licking their wounds. They just need to find what isn't working and fix it.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
Sitting there for
For the
ages.
next round, we're heading back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
That'd be nice. That animation of David getting out of the car, that should have been during the race, because he never made it back to the pit lane. I don't think he did he? No, he didn't. Okay, Max cleaned up, Red Bull cleaned up. We go. Jesus. Okay, so what's that done for the championship? Not much. Mick didn't actually lose out. Mick didn't lose out because he took out his rivals. Natural born winner. If you're going to go out, take your rivals out with you. That's brilliant. That's great. Just like his dad. Somebody say Adelaide 1994? Oh, who said that? Okay, yeah, so we're still in 5th place. We didn't lose out too much, really. We lost ground, but we didn't lose a place. Alright. Got a lot of experience of that. Did we get fired? We still made 4.3 million. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. What's the situation? Are we fired? Ooh, new chassis. Which is handy because we just busted the old one. Alright, I have to build one of them. Now, actually, what's the situation in the car? The suspension's done. Okay, everything's good. Now, question. Did we get fired? Okay. Yeah, we have bad races. Bad luck seems to happen. Okay, we seem to be still medium ball confidence. It didn't drop that low. Wow, we got away with that. We got away with that. I got it. It's so bad. So bad race. Oh my god. Okay, next week, Silverstone. It can't get any worse than that. I mean, sorry, you can't get any worse. So see you then. Adios.